talking about our secret videos, guys. We got some actual video games to watch. And Dragonshire.
Who's first
Actually, No Tomorrow chose Dragonshire.
Okay.
Roll20 chose first pick since they lost the last game. So Roll20 trying to give 2 wins to first pick instead of just 1 for the day.
Well, we're going to find out here. Dragonshire, third time we've cast this today. Because of the Pepper game was on this map, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it was.
So that's third time of the day. A lot of Dragonshire, a lot of BOE today. Well, first ban going to be on Uther.
Haven't seen Uther banned in a while.
Both games this set, they let Genji through. I'm curious
Yeah.
if that's going to happen again.
Yeah. Genji, lost both games?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a 100% loss rate in this tournament.
I think he has a 100% loss rate today.
Nice.
Damn. Feels good.
Maybe the nerfs were
Feels
good
good,
enough,
man.
Blizzard.
I do like, I mean, that just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, I love seeing Genjis eat mud.
He needs healing.
Yeah.
Well, next ban coming up here, it's going to be on Dahaka. Dahaka, I mean, is so good on Dragonshire. The global is... I mean, Dahaka's just dumb. But on this map, he's even more. So, denying it to Dahaka. Genji is open again. However, last time Genji was open, they gave it up for Tassadar. This time, they're giving up Genji for an Illidan. Thoughts, Derek?
I mean, Illidan feels the hatred of 10,000 years, and Genji just cries for healing, so it seems like a pretty easy choice,
healing.
honestly.
Yeah, I resubbed to WoW recently just to flop around and get my my class pet.
Get your legendary
And
loots
like you
by
run around
flopping
with Illidan in some of the new missions. Yo, I've never had such a big crush on Illidan before.
Illidan's great, man.
Dude, his pants are so nice.
He's got nice pants.
Yeah, it's
Nice
nice pants.
Got a nice butt, too.
It's tight.
Love me some Illidan. Nice tight butt.
Okay. Guess I've learned 2 things today then. You can hat Moonwells. Meanwhile, the response, obviously you don't want to give up the Tassadar to go with the Illidan, so I'm not terribly surprised.
Kind of forced.
Yeah. The Stitches pick, I think,
This
is solid.
is a Medivh left open. It's Dragonshire, but still something to think about.
Also, Zool is open here.
Oh, that's true.
So the first set of the day, I think we saw some Zool, and he was really effective.
Yeah.
He also got played
He all
against the
played him well.
Cho'Gall comp, and kind of carried the game by split pushing, I would say,
Yeah.
almost. Like,
He all
his
did
pressure on the map was really impactful. So I wouldn't be terribly surprised to see a Zool show up somewhere in this draft on Dragonshire.
So, assuming would like 2 questions. First of all, Illidan
Yeah.
Genji, probably not a combo you would run, right?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have them on the same team, or would you?
I guess you could, because Illidan is your split Soaker here, so he just kind of like flies in with the hunt for fights. So
Right now we have 3 priority here. So Medivh, Genji, and
we're gonna pick
Genji,
them
okay.
all. Get everyone in here who can just jump all the way across the screen.
So Zool is the only one that was left open
Wait,
of those
so
3.
the rest of this draft is going to be Zeratul and Kharazim.
Yeah. What else could it possibly be?
No tanks. Illidan tank.
If only
It could be a
Garrosh was
Nubrak,
out.
to be honest. Like, a Nubrak would fit really well in this comp. You just, like, hard dive in, blow someone up who's out of position, portal everyone out, reset, do it again.
God, this is so cancer to look at. Look at those 3 heroes, man. Illidan, Medivh, Genji. I'm already tilted.
I love it. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be
yeah,
really
it's gonna
interesting.
be hectic.
It's going to be fun for us to watch. It's
Yes.
probably going to be...
He was like literally like at home getting ready to observe this.
Good luck, me
Rip
what we
observer.
believe, bro.
Yeah. I mean, what do you even do here as No Tomorrow now? Like, that's so much
Type
mobility.
FF
They're
and go to
squishy.
bed.
FF and go to bed?
Yeah, FF and go to bed.
I don't hate that
For anyone
call.
that doesn't know. It was a Diablo ban, so they don't want the whole Leyline Seal
Leyline
Apocalypse.
yeah.
They don't want the whole Portal Shadow Charge,
Mhm.
Dookie Dumpster.
Yeah. Alright, ban. Seems reasonable. Doc out of the game. I'm not sure there's a good global to counter the Illidan global at this point. That's one of the problems that I'm seeing for No Tomorrow. And then even after that, they need, like, I don't know, they need a safe-ish backline, but there's no one who's really safe against Illidan Genji. There's no one who puts that much
No.
pressure.
No one's safe.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Well, next 2 picks here. They got a lot to think about. What will No Tomorrow do? What 2 picks do you think of when you go, oh, Medivh, Genji, Illidan, what do I need? This is tough.
With the Ariel banned out, I don't want Lunara. I don't think she's good enough without the Ariel. They need a range damage dealer, but like
Who lives through that?
nobody really. We need a protected range damage dealer. That's just the only answer.
Malfi, good
Yeah.
harmony for the
Is this
Stitches.
the start? Okay, never mind. Let's say, is this the start of the triple support double tank meta or no?
Actually,
It could be. Double
actually,
support, double
triple
tank.
tank double support probably would have been good against that.
We already
comp.
got the Cassia, so rip.
Yeah,
Yeah, but she could be
that
the
would
one
have been
carry.
genius. Problem with Cassia is she has physical armor. Doesn't work that well against Genji. It's okay against Illidan, but still not that amazing. Although the lightning orb destroys Illidan. Like Illidan dives in melee range, just eats 6 lightning orb bounces and dies from 100% HP with evasion up. That feels nice.
Until your Medivh shields you and negates all of that damage.
Oh yeah, and heals you back
Yeah.
to full. Yeah. And then portals you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Leoric. I was not expecting the Leoric.
So it's really a sacrificial tank. A lot of mobility. This is going to be a weird game.
Yeah, I just feel like, look, there's 3 low mobility heroes already on No Tomorrow. Like, all 3 of those people just die if they get entombed. That's actually kind of a clever pick here. I think Leoric's good against the Cassia Malf Stitches.
They're one of the few teams that can run this comp too because they have Priz, Goku,
Yeah.
and Glau. Glau on the Medivh, probably Priz on the Illidan, and I'm assuming Goku on the Genji. I'm assuming he'd be the more practice of the Genji of the 2, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
But that's a gnarly comp, man.
I don't hate the Chen pick for top lane. I just think it's like the rest of the team is just going to get obliterated.
I'm excited, man. This is either going to be like the dumbest, like everyone's dying back and forth game, or it's going to be like ridiculously one-sided. I'm excited to see which is the case, guys. Well, this is our final game of the night as it is tied 1-1. Who will come out on top? Who does this winner play? I don't remember.
The winner of this series will face Niventic.
Niventic, oh. They got a free trip to the winners finals then, huh? Maybe not tomorrow. Well, they're not looking too bad today. Well, guys, let's go ahead and introduce the teams here on the left-hand side of the map. In blue trunks, Roll 20, Glaurung, Prismat, Goku, Buds, and... I don't remember. Justin.
Am I in Dunks Obs? What's
I think
Yeah,
so.
you are definitely on my obs. There you go.
The red side, No Tomorrow. They just tied it up. They got Jason Trees, Casanova, Tiger, JK, and Equinox looking to try to bring it back. But this is a Wonkadoodle team they're up against. And
Wonkadoodle.
Ooh, Illidan went battered assault,
4,
which is the increased auto attack damage if it hits 2 people with sweeping strikes instead of immolation, which we've seen, I think, every other Illidan game today. Even though battered assault is seeing a lot more play nowadays, just today we happen to see all immolation. So just something to note. If he ever hits 2 people with sweeping strikes, his auto attack damage is like doubled. So it's really impactful talent. It's just kind of hard to trigger.
A little bit of damage going on that tower. Goku, excuse me, Prisma, and Glaurung. Oh, no, it is Goku on there. Okay.
Just playing with them into portals, man.
The Miwa. This is how you go Super Saiyan, man. This game right
He
here.
knows it's the last one, so he can go all out. He's going to exert his maximum power level as an observer.
This game's gonna be gnarly. They're gonna be everywhere. Oh man. Well, Dragon Shrine spawning in 25 seconds here.
Kind of interesting. Today we saw 2 Dragon Shrines, and in both games, the teams elected to have kind of like a TAS duo lane top type setup,
Yeah.
which is a little bit atypical from the old 1-4 top lane is always alone setup. I think Medivh also adds so much to the bottom lane rotations. I'm kind of surprised to see them lane like this.
I'm sure they'll shift it up around level 7.
Yeah.
Well, Shrines are spawning, and right now it looks like No Tomorrow controls both of them.
Yeah, good control. Although Stitches will never be able to channel against Leoric. Leoric can basically just walk up there and channel anytime he wants. It's just a matter of are they going to be able to get any kills or something by like putting awkward pressure on roll 20 because of the double shrine control? Like most often, when you have double shrine control, but all 5 people up for both teams, you shouldn't be looking for the Dragon Knight, really.
Trees.
Wow,
Oh,
that
wow.
is a
Really slow.
free dragon for No Tomorrow.
Hello?
Bit sloppy for roll 20 to let that get through.
Yeah. Guess my whole point about not looking for the Dragon Knight when you're 5v5 everyone alive is wrong now. Thanks, roll 20.
Okay, bird life.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, yeah, Ollie does all the best stuff with his ops. Like, his UI is just better in every way.
It's incredible. I like that. I like the just little subtle things he does. It's really nice. Front wall down in middle lane here because of the Dragon Knight. Yeah, I'm with Duck, man. This is like, you had one job to do roll 20, is to not let them get that.
Yeah.
And you let them get it.
I wonder if this level advantage will be enough. I mean, they've got like half a level advantage. If they can keep it and only take fights when they're like up a talent tier or whatever, they could actually win this game despite having what I consider the weaker draft.
Well, Giants being started here by No Tomorrow. Top lane, Chen seems to be holding up his own versus Illidan. Illidan has started the Bruiser camp for roll 20.
That's going to take him a while. Immolation clears that camp
Oh, right.
so much
He doesn't
faster
have
than
Immolation.
Battle. Yeah. So that camp is actually going to take him quite a while.
That's like, you know, common reason you go for immolation is for clear of mercs or, you know, waves, and I guess they don't need it in the lane because, you know, Rhaegar is fairly good and Medivh will be fine at level 7, but I guess they're just playing for the team fight. I can dig that.
Well, Goku was able to get the Bruisers as well as No Tomorrow. Stitches and Passar went over there and secured the Night Camp on their side of the map. In the bottom lane, Tiger, JK, and Jason. And up here we have Equinox. Just holding his own with Chen, man. Just doing Chen things.
And see, Goku has the hunger. Flying kick does come up from Equinox and a lot of self-sustain.
Just like the
Goku
fight
is
where like
available,
nothing
but
happens.
Level 7 is here. The quest for Master's Touch will begin. As many free hits as Cloud can get on Chen, he will gladly take.
Yeah. It's actually, oh, he missed that one, I think. Actually, it's really important that Equinox doesn't feed him 3 stacks, I think, because if he completes it too quickly, it's
That's
really
a trade
devastating.
Glau will take
Jason
all day, every
is
day.
just going in on Buds and Prismat right now.
But Justin coming in for the flank. This is a 3 versus 2 for now. Casanova coming in to assist his teammates. Tiger JK getting really low. Prismat getting very low as well, but he should be able to get out of there.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Max
Buds.
It slips with a sliver. 25
Justin's not
HP
going
maybe.
to,
Justin will die.
That really was kind of greedy from roll 20 to go on the Mouth, who had more HP and was further back than the Cassia. I feel like they could have just probably focus fired the Cassia. Most of the damage comes from spells. They could have cleaned her up, but Leoric and Genji both went on Malfuri, and Rhaegar could only get to Cassia.
Okay, Glau is at 11 stacks already, so Equinox has been feeding him quite a few. Don't forget that can be lost on death.
It's 25, right?
30.
30. Well, he is on his way. He's at 14 right now. Bruiser camp in the bottom being taken by No Tomorrow, but Prismat catches it. Oh, Justin trying to get the cap mid.
Might actually be able to get this. It's going to be tough against Stitches. He's a slam.
Yeah.
And he won't have an up for the next one if Justin bodies properly.
Nice.
Yep, good job from Justin.
Goku just sat on the top point. 1v2 NPNP has a lid in there.
NPMP.
Yeah, so roll 20 kind of retaliating, taking a Dragon out of their own with all 5 people up. They lost a little bit though in terms of overall map tempo. To pay for that, they are going to lose their bottom port that was already low to the Night Camp.
Does the Dragon delete the counter on Master's Touch? That's a new bug. Never noticed that. Because he didn't die, right?
It might, when he pops out, it might show that.
Yeah, I just never noticed that.
That's interesting.
Goku getting pretty low here.
Just
Panda
going
Pals
for the wall.
popped by Equinox. They did hit that level 10 first, going for Justin. Tiger JK is with him. Ends up scouting out Prismat. And Goku going to try and go on. Fly Dream goes out. Can they get the kill onto
Storm?
Illidan? And they do.
Okay, so that they just need to like leave. You know, they just wasted Entomb as well trying to get the kill. And they've lost Illidan. That's a big part of their team fight. No 20 for the majority of that fight. Genji needs to live. Glau and the Dragon, that is Medivh. It is absolutely essential that Medivh doesn't die, so we're just going to make sure he stays in a safe spot as the Dragon expires. Yes, he's at 15 stacks of that Master's Touch. Just an interesting The game
Yeah, it
loses
comes
track
back.
when the dragon
Visual,
active.
yeah, visual bug. Okay, so not a huge value Dragon Knight there for them. They got mid-wall with it, ended up losing a couple people.
Ooh, that was actually clean. He has to use that ley line seal.
Can he get to the
Force
portal?
of
He
will to
does.
the portal he goes. Bird life, he's living.
Well, Tiger Deca getting very low, and Prismat's going to secure that kill. Goku going on to Equinox. Jason's going to be the next to fall.
Dragon Blade, boys.
Man, the combo of Goku and Prismat on that Genji Illidan is silly
Dude,
to watch.
that's like Dancing Blades. It's just Dragon Blade, it's the Warblades of Asimov, just going to town, killing stuff. Casanova is going to barely live on, but still 3 for nil there. Glau was so close to dying.
I mean, it felt very one-sided for most of the game for No Tomorrow. They probably got a little bit too greedy there. You have to respect the level 10 when you're against a Genji.
Yeah, you absolutely do. Try and play around those.
But Glau set that whole thing up. Him getting out of there the way he did was clean. So
Nice bait by Glau. Really, really well done.
now Roll20 does have the hunt now, so they do have that global advantage now. They can attempt to abuse here. Man, you're right. Illidan does kill Camp Slow without immolation.
Yeah, it really takes him quite a while for the bruiser camps, especially. Like the immolation damage, you can really feel it when you're watching how slow he takes camps. Ooh, Roll20.
Gorge?
He wants to be really aggressive here.
Can they get it?
Balrog still has to protect his Master Such stacks.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to want to play this.
You got the E off. Nice deflag. Force of will still available. If needed, Justing's going to step through that portal. The ball lightning is doing a lot of damage, but that's a good save.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had, again, they have the hunt, so that fight was permanently forced. Goku could have hunted in, but they did get that escape out there. And now Roll20 has a slight experience lead here, just barely, and the Dragon Shrines are spawning.
Yeah. Goku's got a free clear on top lane right now. You know, Tomorrow's kind of mismanaged this, letting their Night Camp kind of walk up and be cleared for free, plus the hunt allowing him to clear this camp, take control of top temple, and then as soon as his team is ready, they can engage.
Level 13 here for Roll20. No Tomorrow is so close away, but right now we see that Roll20 is the ones abusing that 3-lane soak,
Yeah.
and No Tomorrow is kind of just roaming around as 5, and they're not getting picked, so it's not really worth it for them so far.
Hard to get picks against Medivh, realistically. I mean, even as Stitches Hook Gorge, oftentimes the target can be saved with Medivh between Leyline, Portal, Shield. Goku not even bothering to cap that top Dragon Shrine. They just know that they're not even going to bother
Cloud's
going
got full
for it.
vision of what they're doing. They're just like running around as one clown group.
One clown group.
It's just a fiesta of a 5-man.
Well,
What was suddenly like a little millimeter experience lead for Roll20 is now a full level lead because of this.
pretty much, yeah. And Illidan has no respect. He's still just like
still
pushing on the
just
death
shoving.
bridge.
Yeah.
No Tomorrow knows they need to force something here, so they're trying to pull Illidan back by pressuring the bottom keep wall.
They're going to succeed in doing so, but the top keep wall will go down to that Mercenary Gap for this Ray Hunt in for the good damage. Dragon Blade comes in behind. Good. Twilight Dream does connect the Genji. He tries to back away. Goku is low. Can he live on? Ancestral used on to the Genji, I believe it was. Goku super low self-sustain. Not enough.
1 for 1 so far as Malfurion does fall. Jason getting very low. Justin G kiting with the portals does end up getting away for now. Equinox is going for the dive, but the Panda Pals does end up ending. So far a 1 for 1 exchange. No Tomorrow getting that front keep wall is going to help, but
Master Touch is one away. There it is.
there we go.
Yeah.
The moment he gets it,
Yeah.
Cloud starts getting aggro
Aha!
itself.
I think they can actually chase them down here. Like they're
So
these
much
three
more
heroes are
damage.
So good
Just
together.
spamming
With this
it.
chase.
Oh,
Dude.
girl, Casanova's dead.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And
It's so hard to run away against these heroes.
No,
like,
you
how do you
can't.
escape this?
the good body blocks from trees, actually. Buzz wants it. Through the portal, Master Touch doesn't hit, but the dash does. Good Shuriken usage. Equinox with the Panda Pals on cooldown. Needs to be careful. Portal's about to expire, so they back away. It'll let him make his way to the top shrine. This should be a dragon.
Yeah, it should be a Dragon Knight. 16-14 advantage, 2 death. They could have gotten it much sooner if Illidan had bothered to cap that top shrine earlier instead of immediately starting to push, but minor difference there.
Well, there's no one there to loot the Dragon Knight just yet. As Leark's pushing bottom, we got the 3-man invading the Giants. Illidan's rotating down now, though. And yeah, it looks like Illidan's going to be better in it. They had Medivh in it last time, and they did end up giving up kills because of that. Glau ends up portaling out there, going to be alive, but they have that DK, and they have 16 advantage.
Balrog's low in health and mana, though, and he doesn't have a well tap anywhere
Nice
nearby.
tomb on Equinox. Panda Pals in 8 seconds. He uses the flying kick over the wall, but that's not going to be enough to get him out of here. Prismat with the chase and the kill. Bottom fort will fall lickety-split. Bottom keep wall should just follow suit.
That's probably a keep to at Chen Day.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to just kind of just shove their way into here. They still don't have 16. They're down a member. Roll20 is in a really good spot. Goku's already taken a good amount of damage on this DK, but not enough to where they can stop this push.
This is going to be tough.
Yeah, that keeps going.
Yeah, pretty
Chen's
much.
still dead for 14 more seconds. Even the Archon.
Ball Lightning is getting full value at least, but doesn't matter. Dragon's down. Goku's on the keep, and they're opting to just back off. Good call.
Yeah, that was a great push from Roll20. I think they played that almost perfectly.
Yeah, 0 risk, get the keep, set up for end with their 20 to 18 advantage that they'll have in 3 minutes. As long as they play safe, you know, kind of take the mercenary camps, reset, soak 3 lanes, they're perfectly on track. It's up to No Tomorrow now to, you know, try and find a way to stop the Doom timer of the level 20 talents combined with the DK Shrines coming back up.
Roll20 didn't even use any of their heroics in that fight either. And you got 60 seconds down for Taskar's Archon, so that was just so perfectly done by Roll20.
I like Roll20 holding this Knight camp. They would rather the Knights fight on their side of the map. They want the Knights to push forward, bring them XP, and not put them in danger to soak and clear the enemy team's Knight camp.
I love those sprays. Look at those sprays,
Dude,
man.
I'm so hype about that. I really am. Well done, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Well done, Twitch.
Agreed.
Making esports great again.
Pretty split up on the end of Roll20. You got Leoric in the top lane. You got Illidan doing the bruisers on their side of the map. Leoric is still just kind of chilling up there, cleaning up the waves, making sure it's just pressuring that keep as much as possible. And then, of course, Glaurung, no care in the world, just spraying on his opponents.
Okay, Genji over the wall. Hook. Ooh. That fishing hook was so close.
Yeah, Glaurung would have been there to save him, though.
Still.
This is just more and more of Roll20 getting as much soak as possible, where No Tomorrow is sticking to this 5-man. And now it's even a 2-level lead. We're getting closer to 20 for Roll20, and this 5-man is not working out for No Tomorrow.
The dragon awaits,
Yeah.
heroes. Free him and destroy
It's,
your
I mean, it's tough for No Tomorrow here. They're going to try to death ball this bottom keep down. I really like this call. I think this is an excellent call. It's a little late, though. They had to wait for Archon, and that might end up costing them here. They're going to give up a Dragon Knight. Almost certainly they could
Leo's
for
not
core
going
here
for it.
if
Leo's
someone
going to
doesn't go for
defend.
DK.
Leyline Seal is going out in the hunt to seclude onto Jason, but the Ball Lightning is going to do fairly well. Down goes Tassadar first, but they get the follow-up onto Glaurung. Ancestral Heal connecting on Prismat.
Jason about to fall, so is Tiger. JK, a 3-for-1 exchange so far. Bud's getting low, trying to keep his team alive. Nice and Tomb going down the Casanova. He's going to fall, and that looks like it should be a full wipe on the end of No Tomorrow here. A 5-for-1 exchange with Glau being the only death there. Do they just go core? Or?
Yeah, that's game.
Okay, they have the DK.
They probably grab the
Look
DK
at that
and
top
end.
wall. I mean, top keep's going to go down. Bottom keep started down. Leo's hopping into DK, and they're going to push the bottom lane out.
Yeah. 20.
I wish I could have a replay of that fight because the Task died so fast. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that
he
was
got-
because of the Battered Assault trigger. Like, I'm pretty
Wow.
sure Illidan got Battered Assault, and then Task just got obliterated. I don't even think he dimensional shift.
Part of the dream was solid, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Well, 20 versus 17. There's a Dragonite on the core. You know, they're all about the res, but it doesn't matter. 80%, 70%, guys. We're going to have a GG here, and Roll20 is going to take the series 2-1, joining the other 3 teams in our winner semifinals.
Absolutely. And we were talking about how they've been kind of slumping lately, and this would probably